I was gonna edit a video I had made yesterday where I was very much just like crying. Like, I feel like my words were so jumbled and I didn't know what I was really talking about. So I feel like I need to remake the video, but this is basically like a life update, I guess, to myself. um I don't even really know what to start off saying, but like all I can really say is like I have the biggest pain in my chest and like so much anger in my heart, like, and I really feel like crap right now because I wasn't able to go out of town with my boyfriend and friends, but I'm gonna start crying again. I'm trying so hard not to cry. Don't cry. Today I was pretty okay with like keeping myself content. I slept longer. Um, I slept longer than usual. Like I still got up to feed Powder, but I slept longer than I needed to because I just didn't want to be awake. But I was able to keep myself content, and like I cleaned my room today, and I like washed out her litter box with the hose and stuff. So I'm glad I did that. I just feel so shitty because I thought I would have had a job by now, and I did. But then I got guilt tripped into quitting my job, and there's so much stuff I want to get for her that she deserves. And I can't even take care of myself, and it's just like, I just can't win. And then I got logged out of my TikTok, and I had been trying to log into it all day, and I was just very stressed out, and I just felt so lonely. Like, I just was so lonely and sad and heartbroken. Like, I feel like I got broken up with. I don't know how to explain that feeling. It just hurts really bad. And a part of me knows why, but a part of me is also, I just feel like I'm crazy half the time because I feel like the way that I feel is always incorrect. Like it's not true, or it's like it's not real. Like, and I don't know if it's just because I'm so used to everyone always telling me that I'm dramatic or overly sensitive. I just get tired of feeling like this, honestly. Like, and there's nothing I can do. Like, everything that I try and do is just like out of my control. And today I like crashed out. I was crashing out, but it could have gotten worse. But I was crashing out because I was trying so hard to log back into my TikTok. Like, TikTok logged me out. But I was crashing out, yes, because I was failing, but it also just felt like, damn, like another thing that I can't have control over. Like, I don't have control over anything. Like, I'm too broke to go out of town to hang out with people. I don't have my own car. I don't have a job. I have a job interview for Chipotle on Monday, but another part of me is just like, I feel like every time I open my mouth, I fuck something up. Like, every single time. And especially when I bring up how I feel, it's just like, why did you even speak? Like, I just wish I was numb all the time, and I just didn't care. I really, I just wish, like, a part of me doesn't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways, because fuck it. Like, who cares, bro? But, like, a part of me just really wishes, like, my parents, like, never gave birth to me, bro. Like, I wish my mom never had me, bro. Like, I feel like I've been surviving and just suffering all my life. Like, I feel like it's just the endless loophole of bullshit that I'm never gonna get out of. Like, it's never gonna end. And I don't know what to do. And I don't feel comfortable going and talking to anybody about it, so I go to my phone and talk to the camera. And I feel like it's such a burden to everybody around me. I feel like I always say the wrong things, or how I portray my feelings is always the wrong way, and I just want to feel understood and cared about. I feel like that would take me a long way, and I know that I'm cared about and I'm loved, but it doesn't really feel like I'm anyone's like first choice, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know what happened to me. I kind of know what happened to me, but I think my body just like, I feel like everything that I've gone through over the years is like finally built up, and like my whole body is just like shutting down. And there's multiple times where that's happened, but it's like, what he said. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm just tired. And I keep trying and trying and trying. It's just like there's always something. Whether it's a small, minor inconvenience or it's just me spiraling. And I hate it because it's like 1 minute, like, I'm okay and I'm like playing with powder. And then, like, reality hits again. And I'm like, wait. You're 20 years old. You're almost 21. You need to get your shit together. Like, you need to figure out, like, what the fuck you're gonna be doing. Like, you need to figure out yourself in life. And, like, but it's like I can't even do that because I'm stuck at home all the time. And it's just so hard, like, trying to explain that to people that don't understand my situation. But I can't even, like, explain it because it's just, like, it's so much. It's a whole thing. Like, I feel like I'm losing my mind. And as shitty as it is to say, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna talk about how I feel about my boyfriend, but I don't even really want to talk about it, honestly. And it's like, the more angry I get and, like, the more heartbroken I feel, the more, like, darker everything feels. And it's also just like, Sometimes I'm not even here. And I hate to say it, but I hate being sober. I hate being fucking sober, bro. Don't get me wrong. I like being sober. I like being in reality and like taking everything in. But when I feel okay, when I'm not okay and I feel everything at once, get me out of here, bro. Like, I don't know. I just want everything to be over. Like, I just want everything to stop and just like, and it's like saying this out loud is, I feel so shitty just saying it out loud. Because it's like, how did you even get yourself to this point? Like, what, bro? And then part of me also doesn't want to say it out loud. Because then the part of me also feels like, if my boyfriend would ever hear me saying this, he'd probably leave me. Oh. I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired. I'm just tired. I want to be able to have my own place at least. And just have some stability. Like, something. Just something. I want to be able to control something in my life. Like, anything. Like, what am I doing here? What is the point, bro? There is no point. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, it feels like there's no point. There is no point, bro. And it gets so annoying when people go, oh, it gets better. Bro, I've been hearing that shit for 10 plus fucking years. Y'all are liars. I swear, bro. Like, it's only gotten worse from here, bro. And then it's just so annoying. Because, like, when you do tell people how you feel, or you go to somebody, or you'll bring it up, the first thing they'll say is, well, that's life. Then why the fuck do y'all keep bringing people here? Like, what is the point? Like, what is the point of, like, just going through bullshit just to be like, that's life? Just to say it's a privilege to be alive, bro. It don't fucking feel like it. It never has, to be honest. The only time it's ever felt like that for me is, like, the significant moments of, like, it's, like, this is so stupid, but, like, finding BTS for the first time, or BTS finding me for the first time, or when I met my boyfriend, or when I rekindled my friendship with my best friend after a couple of years of us not talking, or random nights where we're all being stupid and just being goofy and... Oh, wow. He's very loud. Like, I'm 20 years old, but I'm ready for this to be over. Whatever this is. Whoever is narrating this story, because I can't even narrate my own fucking life, so it's gotta be somebody else. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I also got into another argument with my mom a couple of days ago, because I was getting irritated because she was volunteering me to do stuff, or yeah, basically to my brother. She kept saying, have her do this, and I'm like, what? So I opened my door. I'm like, why are you volunteering me for stuff? She was like, I was just saying, like, have him do your hair. What else have you do his hair? Like, just retwist it or something. Like, what else are you doing? She said that, and I was like, you know what I could be doing? fucking working if you didn't guilt trip me in quitting my job. But she told me I was weird acting and I'm just like my father because of how I blame everything on her, I guess. And she didn't say that to me. Well, she did when I was 18, but then she told my brothers that. And it's just like, wow, like, how can you say that about somebody, bro? Especially about your kid on top of that. And then to my brothers. And then she told me everything that goes wrong in my life is because I'm mean, arrogant, and rude. And a part of me is just like, probably, bro. I don't even fucking know anymore. I don't care. It's like I wasn't even given a fucking chance to just breathe. I feel like I'm always choking, bro. I feel like the air is polluted. Like, I'm like... And this is why I don't want to have kids. Just as simple as that. Like, ugh, I love babies and I love kids, but I genuinely would never want to put somebody through this. Ever. I just feel so lonely. And that's the thing, I'm okay with being by myself. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just... It's always the days where I need somebody, nobody's there. Or when I need to call somebody, nobody's really there. But when I do, it kind of just... As I talk to this camera, everybody that I hang around with, like my best friend and my boyfriend, or just the people I hang around in general, kind of just like my boyfriend's friends a little bit. They're all out of state, and I couldn't go because I didn't have the money to go. It's just like another way of feeling left behind. Like, I'm always behind. I've always felt like I was behind in life, honestly. Like, I know there's people that are my age that are probably in the same predicament as me. Like, they're not able to get a car or a license or a permit. It's just... I feel so stuck. Because I am stuck. I just want this to be over. And I hate to say it, but this don't feel like a life worth living, gang. I want it to be. But I know a part of me just always feels like there's never going to be really a point, to be honest. She's my point. She deserves better too. Today, believe it or not, I found a whole bunch of change. And like all of my purses, I was looking through all my purses. I actually like rearranged them. It looks bad from that angle. But like I went through, I even put like, I ran out of storage. Rude. So I had to offload an app. Anyway, I was saying I would put a whole bunch of stuff in here that was from all of my old wallets. Like a picture of my little cousin, and like when I did this to be a teacher, it's just like a card that shows that like I'm certified to do first aid, standard first aid. And then my teacher ID, my picture is a teacher. Oh, you can see that. Focus. Well, that's the best I can show. But wow. And then like my boba cards that I do like, so I can get a free one eventually. And then I found JK, and like my birth certificate and stuff like that. But and then a little Starbucks thing I got from one of my kids. I didn't realize it, but my kids really kept me going. I miss my kids.